Hello there. You're a being from the forest, aren't you? What brings you to the land of dragons? Just visiting? Interesting. Beings usually only travel this far if it involves business. But I must admit, we do have some lovely scenery here. A forest creature such as yourself probably shouldn't visit the fire dragons. They tend to scar anyone who comes close. But I can't tell you what to do. Just thought I'd warn you about how playful they can be. If you want to visit somewhere calming, the water dragons inhabit a beautiful body of water. When the light reflects off of the water surface, it's truly beautiful. There's also the ice dragons, but they try to stay in their own territory in the summertime. I myself am not too fond of this heat, but I make my rounds around this land, doing what I can to keep the peace between all of these lovely dragons. They are wonderful creatures, but they do tend to get a little too playful, and it is my duty to make sure no harm comes to them, even if the harm comes from their own kind. Oh, you want me to be your guide through this land? I suppose so. I'm doing rounds anyways. It would be nice to have some company. Don't get me wrong, I love the company of the dragons. But their jokes aren't as funny as they think. I'm not one to talk though. I've never been good with coming up with jokes on the spot. When I hear a really good one though, my knees go weak and I fall right to the floor laughing. Those are the best types of jokes though. The ones that leave you laughing non-stop while on the floor. That's my opinion anyways. So, where would you like to see first? The water dragons? Good choice. Many creatures tend to stay near the water, just adoring how vibrant it is. Swimming is a nice activity as well, but you must give the dragons their space to roam. This is their territory after all. I can't swim very well though, so I normally soak in the shallow ends. Oh, you want to know my favorite area to roam? I suppose it would have to be the ice dragon's domain. The snow up there is so soft, and the air smells so fresh. Of course it's pretty chilly, but I wouldn't have it any other way. The little dragons are absolutely adorable, but their mothers are very protective. So we can't get too close to the young dragons, unless you're not afraid to lose your life. I don't want you to die though, at least not on my rounds. I don't have many non-dragon friends, so it's nice to be able to befriend a forest dweller. I hope you can consider me a friend. You can. That's wonderful to hear. Now, isn't this just a gorgeous sight to see? The sun is at its highest, so the water is pretty warm at the moment. Did you want to go for a swim? No? Oh, just wanting to take in the view, I see. It is breathtaking, isn't it? Yes, and the dragons are so majestic and beautiful. Seeing them all content and so free, it really makes my heart flutter in joy. If I may ask, why are you staring at me? You think I'm beautiful? Why, that's very flattering. Thank you. I really appreciate the compliment. I must admit, you're a pleasure to the eye as well, and I should know. I get to admire beautiful wonders every day. I must ask you a question, though, if you don't mind me asking, that is. Do you really find me beautiful? Thank you. Um, I don't really receive such compliments, and it helps boost the self-esteem. Maybe, if you don't mind, could we link arms for the rest of my rounds? You know, just for a safety precaution. I have to make sure you don't accidentally wander into a dangerous area. Oh, wonderful. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. There we go. Is this comfortable enough for you? I would hate to overstep my boundaries. That's good to hear. Now, I know our plant life isn't as glorious as the ones in your domain, but we do have some interesting trees close by that may be worth viewing. Yes, they're this way. Our trees grow differently here. It's been a while since I visited the forest dweller's home, so I don't know how much has changed, and maybe you have seen trees like this before. Still, it may be worth seeing. Here we are. They're very popular among the dragons who aren't able to fly. They use these trees to climb to unimaginable heights. Also, their fruits aren't that bad, in my opinion. Would you like to try one? Some are sweet and some are bitter. You can't tell them apart either, so it's like a fun game. No, you'd like to try one? Okay, let's just get this one and there. Here you go. You just have to remove the peel and enjoy. Well, don't leave me curious. Is it sweet or bitter? Oh, I see. I'm going to leave it a mystery then. You look like you're enjoying it, so that alone makes me happy. Maybe I could try and guess the answer, but I'd have to kiss you to get the taste, seeing as you've already eaten it. That is, if you'll accept a kiss. Oh, I can kiss you? Alright, that is a pleasant taste. But it's hard to focus on the flavor of the fruit when your lips are so distracting. Maybe I could try again? Well, I think I prefer your lips over the fruit. Let's see. Shall we continue with the rounds? Next up is the wingless dragon's territory, so I hope you're ready.